Hi, welcome sophomores to your fall sophomore guidance presentation, Cracking the Code to Your Personality. First, I would like to introduce your counseling team. My name is Mrs. Gibson. We have Mrs. Eprez, Mr. Ichon, Mrs. Murphy, and Mrs. Markowitz here. So please use this class code on Google Classroom. This is where you can receive up-to-date announcements and information from the counseling team, ASB, and Portola Pilot. So take a moment now to join. Other ways to get connected on important dates and events and happenings at Portola are to follow us on Instagram, follow or like our Facebook page, and then also follow us on Twitter. So your sophomore planning conference, this will be held December through around March. And these are personalized group meetings with both yourself and your parents and us, your counselors, and we will cover the following. We will go over your individual academic plan, college admission testing and planning, post-high school options. We'll go over your Holland Code personality results and answer any specific questions you may have.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Gibson. So what's included in the counseling department is also our College and Career Center. We have our College and Career Coordinator, Mrs. Rengifo. She's currently on maternity leave. So if you have any questions regarding college applications or admission information or standardized testing and college visits, you can reach out to your counselor, as well as you can also reach out to our ROP career specialist, Mrs. Pashia Escoto. She can help answer any of those questions, as well as she takes care of ROP class registration, career technical education pathways, and work permits. So taking an ROP course. So we offer what's called ROP courses through the Coastline Regional Occupation Programs. And these are career technical education classes that you can take either here at Portola or after school within IUSD and surrounding school districts. The benefits to taking an ROP course is that you can earn grades and credits towards your high school graduation. You can gain experience, work experience, as well as getting involved in internships. The key thing to note is that you must be at least 16 years of age or 15 and a half when you're registering for these classes. These experienced careers can assist you in choosing college majors as well as enhancing your college admissions applications. So this here is the list of the courses that are offered at Portola. We have the Introduction to Medical Careers, Medical Terminology, Video Production, Sports Medicine, and we just newly added the Intro to Engineering course. So courses that are offered after school, not in Portola, but at schools surrounding Portola. So you can see it's a wide variety of courses that are geared towards specific careers, such as Fire Science 101, Emergency Medical Technician, Culinary Arts Internship. So if you're interested in any of these careers and want to take a class about it, you can look to getting help from Mrs. Escoto, our ROP specialist. And so of those courses I just talked about, again, they offer internships. So you're getting real experience in these specific careers, such as animal health care, culinary arts, and medical nursing careers. Okay, now I'm going to pass it off to Ms. Markowitz.
All right, thank you, Ms. Eprez. So completing health. Health is a one-semester class that learners must complete in order to get their high school diploma. This is not a college prep course. It can be taken the summer between 10th and 11th grade. It can also be taken as a semester course, either in 11th or 12th grade. Driver's education. This is also not a graduation requirement, diploma requirement, or college requirement, but if you're interested in getting your learner's permit, you can take this class. It's a quarter long. It's 2.5 elective credits. It's pass or fail, so it won't impact your GPA. And it does meet the minimum 30-hour requirement for the DMV to obtain your driver's permit. It is offered through the IVA program as a 7th period class. And again, you can do it in quarters 3 or quarter 4, or even this summer. And if you would like to enroll, contact your current counselor. The college planning process. So we want you guys to think of the college planning process kind of in these 4 different areas. We're going to ask you to complete a self-inventory through Naviance, which we're going to explain further in this presentation. And essentially, we want you to embark upon understanding who you are as a person, because ultimately that will help kind of guide what college majors you're interested in and what potential career paths you think you want to go down. And once you decide what you want to study and kind of what career you think you're positioned to do after college, that will help kind of align you to the best colleges to apply for that will fit you as a person, as an individual. So you're going to learn all about your personality type based on the theory of Dr. John Holland. And he theorized that people's interests, values, and strengths can be arranged into 6 basic categories. And we're going to go over each category here in a moment, but they are realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. And now I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Ichon.
All right, so our first category is realistic. So these people are the doers. And so these people frequently work with activities that include practical, hands-on problems and solutions. They like working with things. They like being outdoors. They're very action-oriented. And so a key motivator for realistic people is action. They want to be involved and moving. Investigative people, so these people are called the thinkers. And so occupations associated with them are working with ideas, doing research, digging into data. It can involve searching for facts and figures and solving problems mentally. So instead of physically, they like to solve problems mentally. So the key motivators for investigative people are to solve and analyze problems. Artistic people are the creators. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you can draw or write well. It's really more so how you think, and if you think outside the box. So some occupations that work with forms, designs, and patterns, they often require self-expression and the work to be done without a clear set of rules. So sometimes artistic people are known as the rule breakers, and that they think outside the box and they like to not have as much structure as other people. So key motivators for them are to be able to create and to express themselves uniquely. Social people are known as the helpers. And so these people, they like to thrive with communicating with other people, teaching other people, working in the group settings. They often involve helping or providing service to others. And as noted, the key motivator for social personality types is helping others. Enterprising. So these people are known as the persuaders. And so enterprisers, they frequently involve starting up and carrying out projects. They like to make decisions, and sometimes they require risk-taking and often deal with business. So these people are very opinionated. They can also be strong leaders, whether it's business or whether it's politics or sales. And their key motivators are to persuade, manage, or lead. All right, so the conventional personality type are the organizers. They're the ones who like everything in its place, and they really value a lot of structure in their lives. So occupations that involve conventional or that highlight conventional thinkers frequently involve following a set of procedures and routines. They like to work with data, and they're very detail-oriented in nature. And as opposed to the artistic type, conventional people like that structure and they like that authority because they have a clear set of rules to follow. Key motivators for them are to manage and organize tons of information. All right, so after discussing your Holland Code, now it's time to discover your personal Holland Code personality type. And it can help, as Ms. Markowitz mentioned, with guiding you towards careers and colleges that meet your strengths and interests. So step 1 is to take the Naviance Career Interest Profiler. And step 2 is to complete the sophomore career interest survey within Naviance. And then I'll pass it off to Ms. Murphy.
Thank you, Mr. Itchon. So now we're going to walk through how to find and complete these surveys on Naviance. First, go to the Portola website homepage and scroll down to the Naviance quick link and click on that. Then you're going to enter your IUSD email address, which is your grad date followed by last name, first name. And then you'll put in your password, which should be your long ID. Next, click on Careers Home. Then click on Career Interest Profiler. Click on Continue to start the Career Interest Profiler. So once you finish the Career Interest Profiler, click on View Matching Careers. Make sure you favorite careers that match your interests. And to continue with the sophomore career interest survey, click on About Me, My Surveys, and then click on Surveys Not Started. Once you browse through careers, click on My Planner and click Complete Sophomore Career Interest Survey. Complete the survey. Please be thoughtful with your responses as they can help your counselor give you personalized guidance in your individual sophomore planning conference, which we will be having beginning in December. Thank you all for joining us. And if you have any trouble at all getting onto Naviance, contact your counselor. And if you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your counselor. Thank you.
Yay. All right. Done and done.
Yippee.
That's some riveting information.
Stop recording, Rice. Stop
Oh.
recording.
Am I
Ryan, stop recording.
on the record?